5-minute car makeup. Tell me, are you a type A mom or a type B mom? I am a type B mom. I would love to be type A, but I'm not. And I'm a type B mom that got her car cleaned out this week. So just so you can see. And then you can tell the kids have started taking over here. We have started coming into type B family again. I do think it's a season of life, because I'm like, if I didn't have 4 kids, I'm not sure it would get quite as messy. But like those Ritz Bit crackers, that's mine. I just hadn't thrown them out yet. Peach Snob Bites, those are my kids. Okay, let's do it. I've got to get a child. I have to pick them up. Let me know, can you see me okay? I haven't done a car makeup in a long time, and we'll give it a minute for people to hop on. Sorry I'm running a few minutes late this morning. I had to drop a child off at the gym, and I have to pick him back up here in a few minutes. So, Adam has the baby, and so I'm gonna do my makeup in the car and then get Christian, and then I don't have to, it's not loud. So that's what I'm hoping. I do love doing the car makeup. I actually used to do all my makeup tutorials in the car, because I could, as if it was like my filming studio. My kids would be buckled because they were tiny and they could escape, and there were so many of them. And so, and I was a single mom and all the things. And so, my kids are now bigger now, and now I'm picking them up like from working out with their friends. Okay, a little bit of TRIMFIT and greens. Good morning. I did not go to the gym this morning, but I did sleep in. Veda crawled out of her own bed again, so I've got to figure out how, like maybe I get a baby gate. I'm not sure. What are you? Type A mom, type B mom. Type A moms, you probably have an umbrella in your car. It's very, very clean, very organized, rarely ever cluttered. You always take everything in. You never have your hands full because you time manage so well. Type B moms, you're probably coming in with like 5 drinks and a million things, and they don't all make it. You probably have, if you're a type B mom, you probably have important paperwork in your car. You probably have Treasury Government of Puerto Rico paperwork. That's here. You probably have this is still my registration for my vehicle that's now been here a month, and I haven't brought it in, but it's safe right here, right in the crack of my car. What are you? You can guess what I am. Your makeup bag probably looks like this if you're a type B mom. But I have a lot of type A people in my life that I love very much, and I'm sure I drive crazy. Oh, Linda, you have an umbrella in the back glass, but the car's crazy. Either way, you're a good mom. Okay, going in. Let's do this. We're gonna do a Fear makeup. They have a 30% off sale going on. I'm gonna put on a little bit of skincare, and I actually have a few more minutes than 5 minutes. Also, I'm parked in my driveway, right? And my garage door is open, and I just am gonna show you. We're in the process of moving, but like, there's a giant fishing pole. I'm just gonna, like, I don't know if you can tell. This is like, there's my driveway currently. That'll make me want to be a type A woman. We are going to be moving soon, so anything we've been buying for the new house has just ended up in the garage. I actually did clean the garage not too long ago. And but now we have these giant fishing poles. We got these fishing poles off Amazon, and they were not expensive. And so they came in, they're not kidding, 15 feet long. Maybe that's an exaggeration. 12? 12 feet long. They're huge. I'm like, what are we supposed to do with these gigantic fishing poles? And Adam was like, you have to have a pole that big to fish in the ocean. And I'm like, okay. Cheryl, you do have an umbrella under all the junk. I was like, I only get an umbrella if it's like pouring down rain and I happen to be in Target. I'm like, I guess I should probably buy an umbrella. I don't know. Because I feel like by the time you put your umbrella up, you get rained on, and then you have to shake it out to get back in your car. It's like, do we really need the umbrella? But my mama always had an umbrella, but she was definitely a type A woman. She always put her hair dryer, her curling iron, all her makeup, everything was always put up. And I lived in a house with my mother, which that was not the case. And then now I guess I've turned into my mother. But my grandma always put everything up and exactly where it went before she like went on with her day. And then I grew up in my house where we were always a little late, and I feel like everything was just always on the counter, and it was there when you needed it, like when you got ready again the next day. And I'm a mix between both. Like, mostly, I'm not a mix between both. I do put them up for people to come over, but they're out, and unless I'm filming, put cleaning up, but they're out. Okay, primer. We just went in with Ophir's Dewy Primer. You can use the code GIFT to save on all site-wide on Ophir. And you have 2 umbrellas in your car. It's apparently a thing. People do it. Maybe I should get on the wagon. I normally have always just had so many kids who could hold an umbrella. Like, when you're holding so many kids' hands. Okay, going in with Ophir's. This is going to be a 5-minute makeup because I'm going to show you how you can go from looking like a hot mess to cuteness in 5 minutes in your car. So, Ophir, foundation, primer. Even if you're in a hurry, don't skip your primer. Primer is what's going to help your makeup stay on all day and give you just the smoothest surface to work on. Everything has a place. Everything in its place. That is my mama. Like, she was so organized. Everything had a place. Like, everything. The pantry. Like, certain sections where the green beans went. Like, the batteries. Just everything had a home. And that's where it lived. And somewhere in the genetic gene pool, there's me. Like, it takes so much time. I would love for that to be my life, though. I would love that everything does have a home and a place, and that's where it belongs. I just haven't figured out how to master it. So, here we are. But, she probably wouldn't have been doing her makeup in the car anyways because she never left the house without makeup on. So, when in a pinch, what am I in a hurry for? I'm not in a too big of a hurry. I just have to get Christian from the gym when he texts me that he's done. And I was already in the car from dropping him off. And so I was going to go inside, and I was like, actually, I'm going to just do this in the car because I like to see people in a quiet environment. I'm sure you do too, and all the other kids are up and going. And I thought this would be a really good day to show easy car makeup and quiet, very quiet. Okay, when I barely have anything left, that's when I go down my neck and like, I'm gonna blend this all out, don't you worry. You think it's an ADD thing. If you put everything where it goes, you forget you have it. Well, there's that. Or I could be going to put it where it belongs, and I would see something else I needed, and I would forget what I was even doing. But that's okay. God made us all special. Okay, here we go. Bun, dun, dun. Look at that pimple on the side of my face. What? Okay, going in Ophir's bronzer. This is the shade Deep Teak. It's the darkest color they have. We're also going to do car makeup eyeshadow. I am in a sweatshirt and I have no bra on. That's why I love sweatshirts. And I'm like, I hope I don't have to end up going in anywhere because I have on house shoes. And I'm really just planning to, you know, like modern technology, like, hey, I'm here, and not have to go inside. But when you pick your kids up and stuff, that's probably also another personality trait. Okay, here we go. It's so funny to learn about people. Okay, apricot. I'm gonna use this as my blush. And I'm almost out of this. Look at that. I have no more clicks. If you make it to where it clicks, I hope you ordered a week ago because we are on the last bit. That's why I love sweatshirts. It's it's 84 degrees, my car says right now outside. It will get way hotter than that. And I'm like, I won't be able to go anywhere, but I can run around town with braless. Okay, this is Ophir in the shade Chocolate. It is their liner. Oh, look at this. We are so almost out. So Christian's 16th birthday is coming up. And he wants to go to an anime convention. So, see, if I didn't have so much stuff in my car, like, I couldn't have just done that. Wiped my fingers with blush off on my Starbucks. It's perfect. So they want to go to an anime convention, and they're dressing up. I am not going to this. They are going to fly to Atlanta. This is in a while. But they're going to dress up. They've picked out their outfits. They're going together. And then Christian also was like, do you think grandma, which is Adam's mom, can come down to Atlanta? And he's like, if it's not too hard on her. And I was like, well, it's only like a 2-hour drive. And he was like, good. Can we order her a granny costume, like an anime granny costume? And she can dress up like a granny and go around the anime convention with us. And Adam was like, this is going to be the longest 3 days of my life. Like, my mom and Christian and all of us. Christian picked out an anime character that has red hair and a beard for Adam. And he has, like, this fake sword and these straps. When it gets closer, I will share the costumes. And then Christian has, like, a lot of makeup for his costume. And I'm not going to be there with them. So I'm going to teach him how to do it. So, but it's just so funny. But I was like, honestly, maybe it will. We're getting to the point, especially with him, where it's like, I don't know. I guess I'm just getting older and sad and that sentimental, where I just feel like everything is like getting close to him being big and grown. And so I'm like, he's turning 16. I'm like, we basically will have 16th birthday, 17th birthday, 18th birthday, and he's a grown up. I'm sure he'll still hang out and be around and everything, but I don't know. I just feel like motherhood is, this is just bronzer, by the way, and a stiff brush. I feel like motherhood is so long, but yet feels so quick and so fast sometimes. So my dad has been in town and we have been eating absolutely awful. He should be here, actually. He said he'll be here. Well, if you see my dad pulling, I'll show him to you. He should be here soon. We've been eating so bad, like donuts and pasta, and it just is amazing to me how quickly you can go from like feeling like you're right on track and you're doing like healthy habits every day to not. Like, so when he goes back home, he leaves Friday, I told Adam I am doing healthy until Thanksgiving. On Thanksgiving, I'll eat whatever we're having, and then healthy until Christmas. I was like, I feel yucky. Like, I just don't feel great when I don't eat like that. Yes. Anybody else feel that way about parenthood? Like, it is so long, but also so fast. Okay, just going in with that blush in the shade Apricots. Not blended. I don't feel blended. How old are your kids? If you have kids, drop below. How old are they? I also forgot to do a giveaway today, so share this video, comment, share below. If you like my lives, share, tag a friend that you think might like it too, and I'll pick a winner for a Starbucks gift card today. You can go do something for yourself. Get a cookie and a treat on me. All right. So yesterday I took a scrunchie and I used it as a powder puff, and it worked great. I left the scrunchie inside, so, or no, it's not on my head. So I guess I typically don't like to use anything I used wet for a powder, because sometimes it can make it clumpy, so this might be a big regret. Just gonna dab. In a perfect world, you're gonna use a dry beauty blender or some sort of sponge or a fluffy brush that you did not have foundation on. Ain't no other man can stand up next to you. 17, 16, 6, 24, 17, 13, 31, 29, 22, 28, a 35-year-old and 2 grandbabies. I can't wait to have grandkids. I think it will be so fun. Okay, I'm actually gonna use this gel eyeliner pen. This is in the shade Leather. Could you guys see and hear okay on this live? This might be my new hack. Like, sit in the car. It's so quiet. Like, I can't even hear if they're arguing, or if they like need a diaper change, or if they pooped on the potty or anything. You look a little silly. Kind of feeling the outside. I'm hoping our Halloween costumes come in, because they said they would arrive the day before Halloween. The Lord has provided something good in my life, and my pencil was already sharpened, because I did not even think, what if it wasn't? Because I don't have a sharpener, and this is just so many moms on this video. Does anyone not have kids? Or do you have like animals? And such different ages. You can see in here great. This might be like, I wonder if I could talk to my tax guy and be like, call my accountant and be like, could I write my car off as a business expense if I do all my lives out of it? I'm sure you would be like, no. Maybe, I don't know. How do you hide comments blocking my face? So, just swipe. Just swipe, swipe left or swipe right. I can also try, oh, my steering wheel, when it's tilted, that won't work. I have to do it this way. Sorry. Okay. 5 fur babies? What kind of babies, fur babies do you have? Farm and grandkids. What a good season. I will figure out. Also, I'm like, it looks like my nose is dirty, but it's not. I promise. I have like a little ball on my nose ring, and wonder if I did here. There you go. I can hold it. I have talent. I say that until I go to, I'm gonna need to use my hand for mascara. Oh no. What is wrong? Why is it my brain's like not functioning when I'm holding this and trying? Why did this make it hard? Try holding something in your left hand and then doing, like, hold your phone still in your left hand and then do something trying to keep it steady. It's like, as if it, I don't know, quit working. Okay, Barbara says swipe left. Ophira's out of lip gloss right now. When it comes back in stock, got it then. I didn't know they were out, sorry. But you can get liners. This shade is called Whatever. Oh, you have a toddler boy who turns 3 on the 30th? That's so exciting. Veda turns 3 December 20th, and Christian is December 30th. He turns 16. So, like, what a gap. Okay, here we go. Going in, not with this. I don't want to wear waterproof today. Smudge proof. Oh, Kristen, thank you for being so helpful. There's a little arrow below the comments. If you push that, the comments go away if swiping didn't work. You guys are so sweet. Okay, going in with some mascara. I need to buy a new mascara. When your mascara starts looking like this, look how, that's when you know it is it's old. So we are going to the new house today, and I'm showing my dad. He hasn't been there yet, and we don't get to close until the end of the week. But they actually haven't given us a closing date. They gave us wiring instructions, but no closing date. So I'm like, I'm sure at some point it has to happen soon. And so, but they're there getting things out of the house. And so we're going to get to go by, and he'll at least get to see it while he's in town. And I hope we close while he's in town, just because. Guys, I need new mascara, but shadow I put on my lids was just Ophir's Apricot blush on the lid, and then their bronzer in the crease. Really quick and easy. Also, this look truly would take me 5 minutes if I wasn't talking. I'll try and sit up better for those with comments. Maybe I'd have to figure out a different, if I'm gonna hide out in my car. Hang on, let me scoot back. We're about to get, I'm on a hill too. Maybe if I parked somewhere else. I am gonna have to go in a minute because I know he's gonna, well, he doesn't necessarily want me to come get him, but I know he'll not want to skateboard or walk or whatever, so. There's like a community gym in our neighborhood, so it's not too far, but it's a huge neighborhood, so I'm like, I'll just go get him. So, okay, I'm sitting, I'm like, I've got my knees up, I'm like really propped up, almost squatted kneeling. Is that better? Anything for you. When do the other kids get to see their dad? He came down 2 weeks ago to see them. So, and then they get to see them, like, they have a similar plan to what they had when we lived in Tennessee. Like, I have, like, primary and I have the kids most of the time, but he still gets them, like, about the same amount of days. So, made it work. But he came down here and he'll come back down here in a couple weeks. This is really dry. My mom has not been here yet. No, my dad is here right now. My sister's been down to visit. We're actually planning, my sister's gonna go on our like ski trip this winter with us and with her kids, and I'm so excited. So I will not necessarily see her at Christmas, but I'll see her a couple weeks after, and for a trip to go skiing. And she went snowboarding for the first time this year. I learned how to ski for the first time this year, and this will be our second like ski trip. And so I'll get to see my sister then. And this, I just need to like chuck this. I'm gonna have to use waterproof today. This is just so old. It's like not, it isn't working at all. Okay, this is the waterproof one. And obviously that's what your mascara should look like if you order your replacements in time. Yeah, I just have one sister. Adam's mom's been here to visit several times. I would love if she would move here, or if she could come visit more, but she still works, and but she's gonna go on our ski trip too. It's just gonna be like a family reunion, and my mom and her husband might come on our ski trip as well. And so that's kind of what we're doing for the holidays. Is that. But we're surprising the kids, so like my sister's kids won't know until obviously like it's time to pack and go, and my kids we're just surprising. So especially too because our schedule, I don't know like exacts right now, and I don't want to tell them, and then what if something falls through or something, and so we'll wait to tell them. But I'm really excited. I love when I know of something and I'm like, they're gonna be so excited, like the anticipation of something. It's almost better than the actual thing, just the excitement. That looks so much better. Whew. I needed to go ahead and just toss that other one out. Okay. Alright, this is our 5-minute makeup, and it's really simple. My hair is probably crazy. I feel like it always looks cuter when you put your hair down, but my hair might be crazy when I put it down, so it might not be cuter. It's not cuter. It's not cute at all. Maybe we can make it work. Maybe-ish. The lips, I used the shade Whatever, which is a liner, and I used the shade, this is their gel eyeliner pen in the shade Leather. Use that on the outside, and then their lip gloss. So, and if you wanted to like, a little more, you can use this on your waterline. I think that looks really pretty for fall. I love like a brown on your waterline, and that's the same color I used on my lips. Could totally tight line above your eye as well. Great. This is it. This is our little look. Hope you guys have a good day. I'm gonna go get a child. I'm gonna check our mailbox. Hopefully certain Halloween pieces, but I don't think anything. We're doing The Greatest Showman. And I'm just hoping everything comes in time. There we go. We're just gonna be just who we are. We're just gonna be messy. So when can you meet my dad? I mean, I can totally show him to you. He'll be here in a few minutes. Or maybe we can do a live together. He used to hop on my lives a lot. And then but I go live in the morning now. I used to go live at night. And for like years I did like late night lives. And so he lives in Hawaii, so he doesn't get to hang on, like, or hop on a lot. I don't have a devotion with me. I didn't bring it. I'm so sorry. All I have is a bunch of like mess in my car. I didn't bring the back's clean, but I'm gonna clean this up really quickly. I didn't bring one. I'll do a double devotion next time. Someone messaged me last night and was like, I want to start reading a daily devotion. I don't know where to start. And so I gave them like a couple recommendations of what I would start with. And then like what my favorite Bible is and that kind of thing. So maybe I could do a post for you guys on what like my favorite highlighters, like all of it, and I could do a post sharing I absolutely love a book called The Esther Anointing. There's a lot of books on Esther, but the one that I like, it's so good if you're struggling with your purpose. And anyways, I'll do that. I'll come up with like a whole little thing, kind of just copy the message I had sent her, and I'll get that for you guys too. You'd love to meet my dad? Yeah, so he is here in Puerto Rico until the end of the week. So you'd love to do a group prayer? I would love to do like a prayer walk one day if I thought I could have good enough service, or even just where we are just live and we do just a day that we do a prayer request live and we can kind of just pray for each other. I think that would be like issues that people are going through, people in their life, like our country, and we just pray together. I would love that. So maybe we can do that one day too. Oh, that's such a great idea, Kate. Pray before the live aids. Yeah, we can pray together. For sure. Dear Lord, I thank you for every person that is on this live. I just pray that you fill them with your love, your peace, your joy. Help them to see you all around them. I pray for a hedge of protection over their lives. I pray that you guard their eyes and guard their heart, and you surround them with people who will build them up and not tear them down, and help comfort them for whatever it is that they're going through. Be there for them and be their strength when we feel weak, Lord. And I thank you for bringing all of us together through the internet, which is so amazing, and connecting us. And I just pray for blessing over their life and for protection, and that they just feel the love of God today. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. So, all right, friends. Hope you have a good day. I'll talk to you later.